Dave with AdventureAmigos.net, and we're here to play some American Truck Simulator, and I'm not wearing a trucker hat on purpose. I actually had this on, came over to the computer, and I was like, I need to make a goddamn video for AdventureAmigos.net, and I said, well, it's daytime, I'm not going to play Wick yet. I'm going to do Wick tonight, so you guys are in for a treat, because it's a scary as balls game, and apparently we're going to do that. But I figured it's daytime, it's nice out, and I should be outside doing something productive, but I'm going to be in here, I'm going to play through some American Truck Simulator, son. So anyway, as you can see, I have my little, and by the way, this is my first video, so be kind and rewind. Like, I didn't, I'm kind of winging this. I've never done this before. In fact, this software that I'm using right now to have my picture up there and the logo down there, this is all new to me. So let me know what you guys think if I, whatever. Anyway, here's my, in this game, they only give you a few like choices for, not a few, but it's like, I'm guessing people that were involved with the game, or maybe that's someone's dad. Maybe he was involved with the game. Maybe that guy was the director. I don't know. But anyway, that's my avatar. And as you can see, I've already started the game, but in this game it's kind of cool because you start out and you don't have a lot of money, and you kind of have to work for companies and use their trucks to start off with. You don't have your own truck yet, therefore you can't start your own company, so you got to work for the man for a while. Anyway, let's go to the job market here, and for any of you guys that are big fans of the Truck Simulator games, Euro Truck Simulator 2 was the last one that was in this series, and it was pretty much what it says it is. It's a Euro Truck Simulator, so you're a truck driver in Europe. You drive all over Europe, England, Germany, France. Take ferries, obviously, across the water, because trucks don't drive on the water, unless they're Jesus trucks. But anyway, American Truck Simulator brings it over to the US of A, and as you can see, we have California here, Nevada, or is it Nevada? And now Arizona. They actually added Arizona in the last, I want to say DLC, but it wasn't technically called DLC. Well, it is DLC, but you don't pay for it. It was included if you bought the game. And as you can see, they have the rest of the United States here, at least the western seaboard. So hopefully they added it sometime, and I would love it if they even added Mexico. And I don't care about Canada, because no one really cares about Canada. I'm just kidding. But, it is what it is. So American Truck Simulator is what it is. And people make fun of me for playing all these simulators. I don't give a shit. I love simulator games. Goat Simulator was the only one I couldn't get into. It was frankly bullshit. But Euro Truck Simulator, and I played a lot of that. That was really good. So far, I've not played a lot of American Truck Simulator, other than to drive through San Francisco, obviously, because I live in the Bay Area. But it's definitely, like, simulator games are great. I mean, I have over 150 hours in Farming Simulator. I have no problem with that. You guys can, call me a bitch or whatever, but I love that game. It is fantastic, and you would love it too if you tried it. But anyway, let's take on a job here. So as you can see, I am still working for the man because I don't own my own truck. So over here you see the trucks that you're going to be driving if you take one of these jobs, and they ascend by profit. You can also change your little thing to look through, price per distance, origin, expiration date, so different things. And there's a little bit of a role-playing aspect in this, as well as you gain skills while you drive. Like, if you do really good jobs, you can you gain experience, which then allows you to start filling out skills, and you'll see a little bit of that later. Anyway, let's go back to the job market here, and it's really cool too because you can go to the radio and you can listen to real internet radio stations. I'm trying to get Adventure Amigos onto this, but right now these are mostly live streaming radio stations. Some of them are actually legit, like 108 or 181 FM classic hits. I love, and I'm gonna throw this out there right now. I love, where is it? Oh God, where is it? I just saw it, man. Where's it? Oh, here we go. Awesome 80s, 181 FM, Awesome 80s. I listen to this actually at work too. You can go to the website and listen to it, but this is a fantastic, in fact, we're going to throw it on. This is a fantastic radio station to listen to if you're in the 80s. If you're not in the 80s, then sugadik, because I don't know what to tell you. This is truck driving music, son. Anyway, let's get out of there. Let's go back to the job market. Let's find a quick job, and we'll take you on the road, Adventure Amigos style. So obviously, let's go with the profitable one. $3,467 is what I'll make. They're paying for the gas. They're supplying the truck. Now, if I crash this shit, I'm paying for the damage. Or if I get tickets, I pay for the tickets. But as long as you straight and narrow straight shot where you're supposed to go, hey, party on, Wayne, because it's like you're using their shit to make your money. Now, granted, when you own your own truck, the rewards are higher, but for now, you gotta grind. So let's take this. Offer expires 4 hours 11 minutes. So we're basically going from San Francisco, California to Oxnard, and we're a pressure tank. We're towing a pressure tank, which is 42,000 pounds for Chems, some company. I don't know. Anyway, so let's double click this. It's in the game. Hey, I'm not putting it on here. It's in the game. American Truck Simulator. Anyway, so here's a little loading screen. All right, here we are. So we're in the truck. I'm spinning. Now, control is going to be a divisive point on this game because there are basically 3 ways to control American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator. Actually, 4 ways. You can do mouse keyboard, which is what I prefer. You steer with your mouse, moving it side to side, and you accelerate and decelerate with the keyboard, kind of a WASD setup. You can do pure keyboard where you use arrows, like you're straight up back in 2nd grade on an Apple IIe, just using the keyboard. You can use an Xbox 360 PC controller, the one they made for PC, or you can use an actual steering wheel if you're that hardcore and you have a steering wheel and pedals and all that. But that shit's expensive, man. I mean, I'm in a simulation. I have an X55 right here that was graciously donated by Jeremy Titus. Thank you, sir. But it's expensive once you start getting into the peripherals for some of these games. But anyway, here we are, and I can look out my window. See, I'm acting like I have an Oculus Rift on them all. Which, if you do have an Oculus Rift, you can use it in this game. And I actually had the dev kit too, and it was fantastic. A little grainy, but I'm sure with the new Oculus Rift, it's all taken care of. But anyway, here we are. Since we took this job, we already have the trailer attached, and I can show you the different camera angles. So that's what we're towing right there. Pressure tanks. That looks like a shit show if I got into a wreck with those things. All kinds of different views, and these come in handy when you got to park these big sons of bitches. Look at that! Ooh! American Truck Simulator, turning the tires! Anyway, let's go back to the cockpit, if you will. All right, we're going to turn this beast on. I'm not going to go through controls. It's useless. Unless you plan on playing this game, I'm not going to bore you with W makes you go forward, and then use the blinkers or the bracket buttons. I'm not going to do that. So we're going to take off here. I don't know how well the sound's coming through. Like I said, this is my first video with this new software, so hopefully it's working. I'm turning my head. All right, we don't have to turn my head. I'm turning it with the mouse. Anyway, no traffic coming. We're gonna, and it's really easy to get into accidents in this game, or to speed, and you will actually get tickets from the police. So if you don't want the 5-0 rolling up on you, pay attention to the speed limits. All right. And you don't have to use your blinkers, but I like to use my blinkers. Whoa, no, go forward. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. What is happening? I don't know what just happened. There we go. That's the other thing. You're driving a big rig. You can't stop these things on a dime. They turn pretty well. Oh, there we go. Green light. I was just backing up. I was just floxing and flexing while I was at my... So I don't have it hooked up right now, but you can also use the tracker, Track IR, which is the head tracker. It works really well for this game, but I didn't want to hook too many gadgets up and screw this video up. So if this works, then we'll try it on the next one. But the tracker definitely adds another layer of immersion because you can turn your head. And in a driving game like this, especially where you need to look around while you're making big wide turns down some of these streets, it helps. It really helps. And it's kind of like I always call the Track IR, it's like it's the poor man's Oculus, because it's not virtual reality obviously, but it does allow you to look around with your head while you are playing the game, and it's very non-intrusive. You kind of look like a dork wearing it on your hat, but because you got to wear the little IR sensor thing on your hat. I'll show it to you in a minute. I don't want to take my hand. I'm not planning on going non-hands free. I don't know. Is that how you say it? Non-hands free. I'm staying hands free. Anyway, so this probably looks like boiling an egg to some people. They're probably like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, really? This is gaming to you? Like, but it's relaxing. It's fun. I get to sit here and listen to 80s music and drive my truck, you know, around the Bay Area. I'm looking at my map. I'm guessing I'm still in SanFran. I'm about to probably get out of SanFran. Now, these aren't, just for reference, for some of you, like, I did hear a couple people, they were asking if American Truck Simulator is a 1-for-1 scale map of the U.S., and no, it absolutely is not. I mean, even the one game that has claimed to do this, The Crew, which it is impressive what the crew was able to pull off as far as creating a big map of the USA. In fact, I might play that later. That's how I am. I start playing these games, and I'm thinking of like other games, and then it makes me really want to go play them later. And then for some reason, I don't know why I just said that, but when I said it, it also made me think, after I'm done with The Crew, I'm going to watch The Blair Witch Project. That's just how I roll. With a little whiskey. That always... But no, I can't do that, because I gotta make a Wick video tonight. God damn it. Well, we could do it all. We'll try to do it all. Anyway, so as you can see, look at that. I think I'm kind of like Santa Cruz-y. No, maybe? I don't know. I'm not looking at the map. I don't want to rock the boat here and screw something up while I'm doing a video. And I want to do minimal editing, so I can hopefully get it up this evening. We all wish we could get it up this evening, don't we? So anyway, I'm kind of sitting here bullshitting, but there's a lot of mechanics going on here. I'm managing the throttle. You can't see my hands because there's not a hand cam yet. Man, there's so many innuendos in this video, aren't there? So, steering is not easy in this game, and you really have to tweak it to your liking with the mouse. I had to take the sensitivity down to like almost 0 because the mouse is really sensitive in this game, and you go like squirrely, wishy-washy, like sticky, gluey all over the road with the default settings. I don't know why they made it so shitty as far as setting up your controls, but once you kind of get it to where, once you get it to where you want it, these controls are very responsive. As you can see, it's getting a little darker outside. It's 7:11 p.m. and there's a day-night cycle, there's a weather cycle. But anyway, back to the map. I know I always do that in my videos. I'm trying to get better about it, is starting to talk about something and then I change the subject and I never talk about what I was originally going to talk about. I think it's my mild ADD. I don't even think it's mild. I do believe that I had some form of full-blown ADD and it just never got diagnosed. But anyway, that's another story for another time. Anyway, we're talking about the map size. So a lot of people were asking if American Truck Simulator was an accurately sized map of the United States. So no, it's not. It's scaled down, obviously. I mean, it would have been a huge undertaking to make a real scale, accurate topography road map of the United States. So it's basically a condensed version of California, Nevada, and so far, I haven't been to Arizona yet in this game, so I don't know. Maybe we'll go there in a different video, but right now we're headed to Oxnard. What a terrible name for a city. I'm sorry to anybody that lives in Oxnard that I might be offending right now. No, I'm really not. Oxnard. I don't know. If anybody out there knows the origins of that name, let me know, but, you know, me being a dude, I'm just like, Oxnard. Anyway, so, it's a scaled down version. Oh, there's Santa Cruz coming up, so we weren't even in Santa Cruz. We were just driving down the coast. Oh, this is so, it's just relaxing. And so people ask me, like, God damn it. The map size is not a full-scale United States. We'll just leave it at that. So it's basically, like, just condensed. And it sucks because I wasn't able to show you too much of SanFran. But they did a good job of kind of getting the feel of San Francisco. Like, in this game, when you drive into it, you know you're in San Francisco. There's some, you know, famous landmarks. Walbert. Let's stop at Walbert. We can get some fried chicken at Walbert. Walbert? 40 miles an hour. You got to pay attention to these speed limits, folks, or else you'll get the hate brought down. So anyway, and there is a cruise control, so you don't have to like micromanage a lot of this stuff. You do always have. There's no autopilot. Like, this isn't Flight Simulator. Oh shit! I almost missed this turn because I'm sitting here gabbing. There's Walbert. I thought it was a grocery store. It's actually a some sort of truck receiving area, staging area. Anyway, I don't even know what the hell I was talking about. So I think we closed the book on the map size. It's very big, don't get me wrong. It's just not a full-scale, accurate map of the United States. But it gives you the sense of where you're going. When you're down in LA, it looks like LA, it feels like LA. But you can get from San Francisco to LA in this game in probably about 15 minutes. So, it's not like real time, but, it is what it is. And it doesn't claim to be like the most accurate in terms of, scale. But I think the developers did a fantastic job of getting the look and feel of these locations. And, I say that as a Californian. Now, I haven't been a lot of places on the East Coast and Midwest, so we'll leave it to when those maps come out, if they do, for people to say how accurate they are. But as far as California, I mean, I see what they're doing. It's good for what it is, in my opinion. In my opinion. These tunes are rocking. I hope it's coming through. I really hope that I don't play all this shit and then go to look at the video and it's all drowned out or something. So as you can see, and I love the fact that if there's any UK, I can't say UK now I say UK, and that doesn't involve Nate, does it? So all you in the UK and England, if any of you guys are Euro Truck fans and plan on playing this American Truck Simulator, in your face! Because now you got to drive on the right side of the road and learn all our traffic symbols and signs. Because at first that was a very discombobulated part of Euro Truck Simulator, was trying to learn all the different laws and speed signs and how things work over in Europe. And what's strange too about Europe is some countries, they do drive on the right side of the road, not the left. Oh shit! Whoa! I think I don't know if that. Oh god! I'm not even paying attention. I'm going off road. I think the back end of my trailer clipped that big rig that drove by me. I'm not 100% sure. We'll find out. Yeah, $704. I think I just got fined. I don't know. Ooh, shit! I'm driving like a dumbass right now. Look at this. Woo! Oh, my lights aren't even on. Oh shit! Okay, there we go. Okay, so anyway. Yeah, some countries in Europe, they drive on the other side of the road, so it's not very consistent. So it takes a while to get used to. So American Truck Simulator should be pretty straightforward once you get it, because once you get it, the whole country is the same. Like there's no, all the roadsides are the same. You don't have to learn different things for different places. So this is Santa Cruz. You can obviously tell, I mean, if you've ever driven down the coast in Santa Cruz, and this road is a lot better than it used to be. It used to be like a death trap, man, driving like down that coast road. But they redid it, and it's a lot nicer to navigate on. In real life. Not in the game. But anyway, we're still on the road. Oh, shit, I'm speeding. Slow down. Doesn't look like I got a ticket yet. Oh, 30. I'm doing 50 and a 30. People behind me are like, what the fuck? All right. Cruise control is your friend in this game. Like, get up to the speed limit. And by the way, you can stop at these gas stations to get gas. Some of them have rest areas where you can rest, because you will run out of gas and you will get tired. If you look over on my GPS there, you'll see that that little gas gauge shows how much gas I have left. And also the bed next to it, you can see that little blue thing creeping up onto the bed graphic. When that gets full, you're tired. You'll start to get groggy, and you will fall asleep at the wheel. And I don't know what happens after that, because I've never done it. But if you get really tired, you should stop at rest stops. The only problem is when you're on missions or when you're on deliveries, you have to be careful, because if you sleep too long and miss your delivery time, you'll get penalized. And that's no good for anybody. Let's say it that way. But gas, you do need to stop for gas if you're getting low. What's up with this light? Son of a bitch. There was like no one here, and I'm sitting at a red light. I don't have road rage in real life. I really don't. Speed limit's 55. 55! Alright, if I can get this bitch up to that. Some of these trucks are like, and there's a lot of different trucks, and I think Euro Truck Simulator had way more, but American Truck Simulator is trying to get licenses for more models, but not all trucks are created equal, and some trucks are very underpowered. And you have to take that into consideration when you're going to buy your first truck, you know, to make sure that you get a powerful enough rig to haul what you want to haul, because you'll obviously... Ooh, what kind of turn is this? Oh, God. Oh, ooh, yep, clipped it. Clipped it. Come on, baby. Oh, I hope I don't get fined. I didn't. I think, though, that 704 over there in my GPS, I think that's maybe what I got fined for clipping that truck. Because I wasn't paying attention. This is a PSA. Pay attention when you're driving an 18-wheeler. Okay. I don't know where the hell I am, but this is where the GPS is taking. It's like taking me through a freaking resort or something. What the hell? I'm on a one-way road. I hope someone doesn't try to play chicken with me, because they'll lose. And they'll lose royally. Let's just kind of slow down here. You could take, I mean, this is all just, you know, Asian food. There's Asian food! Sportswear, active fashion, and saberware? Cyberware? Yeah, cyberware. I get it now. Clothes to make you look cool while you're on the computer. That's Chris's Meat Market. What? What's up, Chris? It's Chris's Meat Market. I wonder if that's a bar. Let's see. Suits for rent. Live here. Oh, shit. I'm up on the sidewalk. Whoa! Fast Point. Storage. I don't know if they really expected people to look at a lot of this stuff. I mean, there's like a tennis court over there. That's nice detail. Consider. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Okay, hang on. Okay, I gotta look. The problem is the way my controls are set up. My right mouse button, you click it once and you're able to look around using the mouse. Unfortunately, your steering is also moving the mouse around, but it's disabled when you're in look mode. I hope that makes sense. Now it's raining, so let's turn on our wipers. I don't know what the wiper key is. I'm gonna have to stop here so I can turn on my wipers. There's my brights. H? No. M? Nope. I really don't know what my wipers are. Let's see. P! Because, you know, P, you know, should be the wipers, as always. Wipers. Alright, so our wipers are on. We're going to continue up this precarious road. It kind of took me, like, see that main road over there on the left of where I am? Like, wouldn't that seem like a more straightforward road to stay on? But, I don't know. They put me on, like, this freaking Embarcadero. Oh, I'm gonna clip that wall. God damn it. Alright. Oh, we got lightning. This is a full... Where in the hell is this taking me? I'm going up a residential with pressure tanks. I'm gonna knock a... oh, fuck. I'm gonna... oh, no. Nuts. I'm gonna take out a light pole. Watch. Alright, come on, baby. I'm officially the worst truck driver ever right now. I'm just not used to talking and... Alright. We're going to keep our eyes on the road. We're going to concentrate here because we have pressure tanks that don't need to drive off a cliff. Not to mention, I'm trying to save up money to buy my own truck. And if you get enough... Look at my back end. It's all over the sidewalk. I will say this is a lot easier in the Oculus Rift because you get a lot of depth perception, and it lets you can see the front of your truck like a lot more, and it gives you it's just a lot easier. It's like being in a real truck or car because you can sense how much you can turn and get close to things. Like that guardrail on the right seems like if I just inch over there a little more, I'm going to hit it, but it's really not that close. Where on the flip side of it, I'm all over the dirt on the left side, so. Anyway, as you can see, there's our little red flag up there in the GPS, which means we're getting close to our destination in Oxnard. I just wonder why it's taking me on all these weird-ass routes rather than keeping me on the freeway. I think you can actually, like a real GPS, you can modify your route to avoid highways or to take highways or avoid toll roads. I don't know, but I think you can, and maybe it's defaulted to least use of highways. I don't know. I'm flying down this road, by the way. I need to slow down. There's no cops out here. It's like the old freaking West. Alright. My wipers, I can turn my wipers off. P. Oh, that made him go faster. Shit on a shingle. Where am I? Oh, stop, stop, stop! Ooh. He'll get fined for running stop signs. I don't know who's around to see me run that stop sign. Chemzo. Or, I don't know. So we're here. So you always listen to what Jack Burton always has to say on a night like this. It's all in the reflexes. Obviously, you can't get fined for driving on the wrong side of the road or weaving like a drunk son of a bitch, or else I'd be broke right now. I have played this at a friend's with steering wheel, and it's like 9 billion times easier. I don't play this enough yet to where I would need to go buy a steering wheel. Plus, I have a big-ass joystick and throttle sitting on my desk right now, and I think my wife would probably crucify me if I had a steering wheel also attached. But then again, maybe crucifixion is good for everyone every once in a while, and I'll risk it. Because this game is really fun, and it's legit. Okay, we're going to turn here. What? Yeah. Okay, there's our little destination. So what you do is you drive into a little green thing here, and it gives you some options. You got to stop, obviously. All right, press the following key to handle job delivery. Enter. Now, you can just, bitch out and say, sorry, I'm in a hurry. Skip it. You'll get no experience points for parking. You can do a straight up, straight back, whatever, and you get 15 XP, or you can do a tricky park and get 40 XP. So we're going to play it safe and do an easy one. So see that little green blinking thing over there on the right? That's where they want this son of a bitch. So we're going to go to exterior mode so we can kind of see where we're going. I hope I don't need to turn this around. I don't think I do. Okay. And this is where they want it. This is where they get it. And you'll see like a little thing. Oh, what the hell? Did that... Oh, what just happened? Okay. Let's back this up. And I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with backing up trucks and trailers, but depending on the size of the trailer, it can be a real son of a bitch. It's gonna say we're not far enough into that green thing. It is. Oh, no, it is. Woo, T. All right, we're out. So it drops the trailer. Distance driven 222 miles. It took me 8 hours 41 minutes. Technically, if like I said, that was San Francisco to Oxnard in what, 10 minutes? I think, maybe 12. And but it's saying in real time that would have taken 8 hours 41 minutes. I consumed 46 gallons of gas. Diesel, rather, and there it is. Damage penalty. I did 1.7% damage to the trailer, so they docked me $238. Also docked me 21 XP, which I could give a shit about the money. Really, at the end of the day, it's the XP, because you need the XP to level up and build your different skills and stats. And so they don't get you in the pocketbook, but they get you in the skill book. So let's continue. That's pretty much it. Now, like I said, there's all kinds of different... This video is not going to do this game justice as far as the diversity of the missions and all that, but it gives you an idea of what the general point is. Transporting cargo from point A to point B, pretty much. And when you start building your stats, you can put points into being able to drive farther, do longer missions, carry hazardous materials. You can get different certifications. And once you get your own truck, the only problem is to get certain missions, you got to go pick stuff up. So if there's a really profitable mission and you're in SF, but the profitable mission is down in LA, you can't just start there like I did. You actually have to drive down to LA to get what you need to get, then take it to where it needs to go. but it's a whole different thing, and you can build a fleet of vehicles and all that stuff. Anyway, this has been a little playthrough of American Truck Simulator. I'm Dave from AdventureAmigos.net. Peace!